Good morning, guys. This is Friday. Yesterday I didn't make a video. We were kind of had an off day. Like, we worked, but it was kind of off or whatever. I'm kind of waiting on good cameras. I don't know if my wife was tracking them today or whatever, see why they're not delivered. But today we got, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of us out here in the woods today for me. I got my full-time worker Pat. I got Chase, Justin, and Mike Wiki. We're running, I almost fell there, sorry. We're running 2 teams of horses. I got Chase cutting, my worker Pat kind of helping him limb and mark, and me and Mike Wiki are skidding out logs. And we got Justin up at the landing. We got this is a kind of a little hillside down into a 2-track. This is the property line in the far back. We're kind of working this section here. So we're busy skidding these logs out here. But yeah, I'll keep making footage today. Like I said, I'm waiting for them cameras. Well, I'm running that blocky mare and my young stud horse. So yeah, I'll keep making footage of the day. Maybe I'll get Mike Wiki and get some good footage for you. I got a nice little hitch down here down this hill. I might have my worker Pat hold the camera and get some footage of me coming up out of there with that one. So here we go. Yep. Yep. Taking 2 skids out here. Not huge ones, but hey, making progress. Not all the trees on this job are just gigantuous, but hey, they make logs. That's all I care. So I try not to go too small. That way it still makes me money, but I don't want to go too small. So sorry. Well, guys, I didn't get any of the unhitching for lunch, but there's that young mare team, Grace and Glory, getting their grub on. Then there's Justin and Chase, Mike Wiki.
Yeah, we're lazy, we know.
And we got Lucy and Jake getting their grub on. So, okay, we'll see you after lunch. Okay, guys, this is just after lunch. We got a hitch here that I want to get out, and then down here was some blowdown. We just threw some more tops on top of it, so it kind of looks like a bomb went off, but like I said, it was some blowdown already. So we just threw tops on top of blowdown. That's what I thought would be the best thing for this, because up on the hill up here, there's a lot more maple that's going to grow. So we just threw the tops down in the junk. So, and then we're down in like a little gully here. This is a 2-track that divides the property. We got permission from the property owner for Tops land on his side. And then we're just going to drag them back over. I know that's a pain in the butt, but so we're coming on this 2-track and getting hitches. And right here where Mike Wickie's coming down, that's the hill that I went up with that hitch. And there's a tree laying across the 2-track. Mike's going to grab probably the 8-foot butt log off that one and go up. So that's what we're working with here after lunch. And then we got some more trees down along that hillside right there. There's some trees laying down there that'll finish our day out here. I didn't get much footage because it's hard to hold this phone and drive teams at the same time. So there's my blocky mare, my stud horse, and then we got Mike Wickie and that young pair. And I think he's got an 8-footer or something there that got cut off the end of one log. So sometimes we got to come down after an 8-footer. It's still a log. But, and then here we got a decent size butt log that my worker Pat will cut off right there. And then it leaves a 7 after this cut. It leaves 17 feet up to the next cut. And I'll probably put that on my team. And then after that, it leaves another 17 feet after that cut. So, I think we got more to cut off up on top of that hill. So yeah, back here, this woods is a little hilly, so we kind of pick and choose our battles. So, anyway, I might not make a very good video today, but I'll definitely video the landing and show you the progress that we made today. But my wife was supposed to track the cameras, the GoPros and stuff that she ordered for me. That will definitely make it easier on me to get you guys better videos. So anyway, until I show you the landing, we'll see ya. Guys, I just made it out with my hitch. Decent sized popple. Out here to the landing. Got this pile of logs out today. We added some to that older pile. And here comes Mike Wickie with his team, with his hitch. Right there's picture perfect, in my opinion. If you guys want to make comments on that. To me, I just like that. That is picture perfect. Thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe. We made it back. Mike Wickie's gonna grab that 8-foot butt log and take it out. Some people I've watched other guys at horse log. They pull their horses and make them face logs, this, that, and the other. I train these ones and teach them, have patience. Back them right to the log, and they stand there. They know they're getting hooked, they still stand there. Some people say that's dangerous, whatever, each their own. This is the way we do things. That way you make every move count. Now he can take his little chain hook, slip his chain under there, and the cart's facing him. He hooks his chain, climbs on, and goes. You don't have to worry about jumping on the cart, turning the team around, then hooking the logs. I tell you what, I use these horses all the time. They're well broke. Like I said in a previous video, when you give these horses a purpose and they learn it, they become the best horses you'll ever want. They learn to know you, learn to know their job. And these horses know I could get off this cart that I'm standing on, and this pair right here will stand right here. I could go walk up, talk to the landowner. It could be an hour, and I come back, and this team I'm on will still be standing in the same spot, not tied, not hooked to nothing. I've done it 100 times. This pair here that Mike's driving, I haven't had very long, but at first they didn't do that, but I got them pretty well where they just stand there. You could tell he's back behind them getting his chain ready, and they're not all antsy. They're not all fired up. They know they're getting ready to be hooked to a log. They know they're getting ready to have to pull up that hill. But when you use these horses every day and you give them a purpose, guys, it gives you good horses. And you got to treat them right, feed them right. You know, I get some people telling me it's cruel to these animals using them, but it's not cruel at all. It's what they were made for. They were created that way. They're not work horses for no reason. These animals are big, strong animals, and then, as you can tell, they are far from underfed. They are well took care of. And that's just my rant on this video, but yeah, we'll keep watching. And yeah, you can tell he's taking his time on hooking his chain. Them horses are not moving. It's been 3 minutes already, and they haven't moved one footstep. They know they're getting hooked. I may have to jump down and go help them. Give me a second, the camera's gonna jar. Yep, see, he got it. And like I said, you give these horses a purpose. It's been 4 minutes messing around with the chain, and they haven't moved a muscle. And like I said, they knew. This is just how I train them. They back right up to it, and they know they're getting ready to be hitched. Flip your hook around right where it pulls into the thick part. There you go. Yep. And he's ready to go up the hill. Yeah, just get your log straight and then rehook it and then swing them. I got off my team, never moved. Back up a little bit. Back. Back up a little bit. Yep, you got her now. They should be able to turn right up the hill and go. Yep. There they go with a decent sized butt log. It's not too heavy, but you know, it's going up the hill. So now I got to get back on my team. So I'm going to shut the video off for now. Thanks for watching. Well guys, it's 4 o'clock and we're going to make these our last hitches. They're not big ones, but we're going to make them our last hitches anyway. Mike Wickie's going to back down same hole I was in. I pulled that hitch out. He's going to back down after one down there by Pat. Like I said, some of these trees are big, some of them are small. Got to take the good with the bad. He wanted the popple cut pretty hard on this job. So that's what we're doing for the guy. He's trying to wiggle his way in there. Sometimes he has a little troubles, but hey, not complaining for a 70-year-old man up there. Sometimes he has trouble backing, but that's all right. I don't complain. At least he's helping me. You don't get too many English guys at 70 years old driving teams, so gives them a little something to do. I met Mike about probably 3-4 years ago. He lives close here to Everett, Michigan, and I taught him he lives on 80 acres and wanted to do some farming on his place with horses, and I took 4 horses to his place and showed him how to plow and do all that stuff. This year, probably going to work the hay off his place. He has probably, I don't know, 6 to 8 acres of hay probably that I'll work off his place. I do everything with the horses as far as that. I used to do everything horse drawn with which I still have a horse mower, sickle mower. Actually, I got it off a good buddy of mine. He bought it, and then I got it off him because when I moved up here from Missouri, I sold all that kind of stuff. But I run a power cart and a 9-foot Heston hay bind to do my hay, and then run a New Holland 68 old school square baler and run 4 horses on all that stuff. So this spring I could get some footage on that too, because I do farm with them. And this year I'm gonna plow and put out oats, and I got a pull type combine that I'll harvest my oats with. So and then now Mike's getting ready to come up with his little hitch. They're not a big hitch for the last hitch of the day, but we've kind of been on this hillside and there ain't much we could do about skidding up this hill, but so we've been kind of skidding up the hill all day. Kind of wears the teams a little bit, but they do good. So Now we'll take our chainsaws here. Mike's got the better cart, and we'll put our chainsaws on his cart, and he'll take them up with his hitch. You're gonna back up here and tighten this chain up, and then we'll put our chainsaws on there. This is what we do all day. And I'll show you some footage down at the landing. Show you our progress for the day. So we'll see you out at the landing. Thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe. I'm almost to the landing, but I thought I'd share this. We're going downhill down to the landing. And what I do on this cart with the winch, so this log, this one's small, but I still do it, is I take this winch and I drop that log down on the ground so it can drag on this frozen ground, so don't shove these horses. Because if it was up in the air, then the horses would have to hold this log back along with everything else. So I thought I would share that I dropped this log down on the ground to give it a little bit more drag to where it's not shoving the horses down this hill. So, and then I'll meet you down at the landing and share a little bit of information down there. So, like I said, thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll keep trying to put footage out. Thank you guys, and see ya. Okay guys, I made it down here to the landing. Here's the pile of logs that we skid out this morning. And then it's getting windy, but got a few skids here. And then up over by that deer blind, got a few skids there. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Probably 40 logs there after lunch, plus what Mike Wickie's got, so probably more, yeah, a little over 40 logs after lunch out, 8-foot logs. Then we added to that pile before this morning, and then we got that pile there, what you see on the ground here. Mike Wickie made it down to the landing safe and sound with his team. So, and that's all we got for the day. So thank you guys for watching.